Leonidas did not choose Thermopylae because it was winnable. He chose it because it removed comfort. No easy retreat, no room to maneuver, no relief from pressure. What mattered wasn't the outcome. It was what that decision would expose. Thermopylae was a narrow mountain pass in Greece. It was the only route an invading Persian army could use to move south. Mountains on one side, sea on the other. No space for numbers to matter. No margin to withdraw once committed. Leonidas stepped into a place where weakness could not hide. Courage is often misunderstood. It's treated as confidence, as belief, as something that appears in the moment of danger. But real courage is quieter than that. It's built long before pressure arrives, through repetition, through restraint, through familiarity with difficulty. Leonidas understood this. That's why Thermopylae wasn't a gamble. It was alignment. As Persia advanced towards Greece, leaders across the region searched for advantage. Numbers, alliances, timing. Leonidas made a different calculation. He selected a narrow pass, limited forces with unforgiving terrain. There would be no flexibility, no illusion of safety, no comfort to rely on. This wasn't desperation. It was by design. That decision did not begin at Thermopylae. It began years earlier in Spartan training. From childhood, Spartans were conditioned to endure hunger, exposure, fatigue, repetition. Comfort was not preserved. It was treated as a liability. Leonidas did not lead men dependent on ideal conditions. He led men already shaped by difficulty. So when hardship arrived, nothing changed. The environment finally matched the training. This moment reveals three truths about discipline and courage. First, courage is constructed, not summoned. Fear loses leverage when hardship is familiar. Training made difficulty routine, so pressure did not feel foreign. Leonidas did not rely on emotion in crisis. He relied on conditioning built over time. Second, comfort delays clarity. Ease invites hesitation. By choosing an unforgiving position, Leonidas removed negotiation. No second guessing, no escape fantasy, only execution. Third, discipline removes argument from the mind. When hardship is expected, resistance disappears. Action becomes automatic. Endurance becomes normal. That is the advantage discipline creates. Modern life minimizes friction. Convenience is immediate. Resistance is optional. Discomfort is postponed. Difficulty is often treated as a signal to stop. But pressure still arrives. Through responsibility, through failure, through consequences that cannot be avoided. When hardship has been avoided too long, pressure feels overwhelming. Not because it is extreme, but because tolerance was never built. Leonidas demonstrates a simple truth. Difficulty chosen early reduces fear later. Hardship is not punishment. It is preparation. Discipline is not restriction. It is stability under strain. Comfort creates fragility. Difficulty creates capacity. Courage is not confidence. It is familiarity with what is hard. Leonidas did not become courageous at Thermopylae. He arrived already hardened. That is why the moment did not overwhelm him. Ancient strength was not reactive. It was prepared. Built through hardship, maintained through discipline, chosen long before it was required. That is courage. That is strength. That is ancient strength.